Thanks so very much for inviting me to participate in today's Coal Market Strategies Conference. Wyoming has been the top coal producer in America for decades. I appreciate the great work you do in advocating for coal as an abundant and affordable fuel source. Here in the Senate, I've been calling on the Biden administration to unleash American energy and put our dedicated men and women to work fueling our nation and our future. Coal certainly has a powerful and important future. Affordable and reliable electric service is key to American and global economic expansion. Europe has been scouring the world for alternatives to Russian energy. African countries like Botswana have been overwhelmed with requests for coal. European nations are quickly learning that they need reliable fuels like coal to keep the lights on. Germany's center-left government recently announced that expanding the use of coal will be an important part of reducing dependence on Russian energy. Hopefully, we don't have to learn that lesson the hard way here at home. A couple of months ago, the North American Electric Reliability Corporation, or NERC, issued its summer reliability assessment. They tell us that the prognosis is grim. Many ports of America are at high risk of blackouts. Back in May, Biden's Department of Energy sent around a blog post titled, "How to Prepare Your Home for a Blackout." The Biden administration knows it's coming, and yet they still want to shut down American fossil fuel production, especially coal. This is completely unacceptable. We need reliable, affordable electric service all year round, and that includes coal. My home state of Wyoming is the country's largest producer of coal. We produce about 40% of the nation's coal in 2020. Wyoming is also leading in solutions that will enable us to use coal in cleaner ways in the future. Innovation is the best way to address climate change. Carbon capture technologies are underway at the University of Wyoming and the Integrated Test Center in Gillette, Wyoming. Technology is going to lead to environmentally conscious ways to use this abundant and affordable natural resource. Companies and researchers in Wyoming have also been developing coal-to-product technologies that will transform coal-derived carbon into everyday materials. These products include asphalt, graphite, carbon fiber, and more. In the Senate, I've been a strong proponent of carbon capture technologies. We made great headway back in 2018 when we got an extension of the expansion of 45Q tax credits for carbon capture facilities, and we got that all signed into law. In 2020, my bill, the Use It Act, also became law. This is going to lead to more groundbreaking research in the field of converting carbon emissions into valuable and marketable products. It will also aid in transporting captured carbon dioxide through pipelines. Last year, I secured a 20% reduction in the abandoned mine land, the AML fee on coal production. This is going to allow for continued reclamation funding while providing needed relief to America's coal producers. Finally, this year I introduced the Mining Schools Act of 2022. This bill will allow for mining schools to apply for Department of Energy education grants in order to enhance their programs and train the next generation of mining engineers. Now, I want to give a special thanks to two of the other speakers here today, Justin Prosser and Stuart Sanderson. Their expertise was indispensable to my staff throughout the drafting process of this legislation. If we can get this bill to the President's desk, we will increase the likelihood of having a capable next generation of mining engineers ready to mine coal and other minerals that our country needs. Thanks again for inviting me to be with you today. I know you'll hear from many other important members of the coal community. I'm honored to appear here today alongside of them.